All right, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Tuesday morning still, but I'm making lunch right now. And I guess you can say Glenn's pretty much doing this eat what we have also. So for Glenn, his lunch, I'm going to make him a tuna salad. So I'm going to use these medium shells, albacore tuna, and these sweet peas. So this is a food pantry meal because all of this is from the pantry, and I'll be using some Miracle Whip to mix it together. So that's going to be his lunch, and he's going to eat off of this for at least 2 days. So that's good because then I don't have to worry about what he's having tomorrow. All right. Now, the pork chop dinner that Glenn had last night, he didn't like the pork chop. It was like super tough and it just was really bad for him. And there's another one left that hasn't been cooked. So I don't want to throw it away. So I'm going to eat it, but I'm going to cook it a different way. He always wants his on the grill, and I always want to see how it is in a frying pan, basting it. So that's what I'm going to try and see if it makes a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and eat that other pork chop tonight. And so for lunch, I'll have something with that already made fajita chicken. Maybe I'll just have fajitas. Who knows? So, all right. So we're continuing our Eat What You Have challenge. Glenn's having the tuna salad, and I'm eating otherwise. All right. So I will be back. All right, everyone, so I have the tuna in there, and now I'm going to throw in the shells. And the peas. I did drain the peas. And some Miracle Whip. Throw some pepper in. And I'm going to fold it all in together. Try not to smash the peas. I'm wondering if I should put the rest of the tuna in there. I didn't put all the tuna in there because I didn't want it to be too much. But it looks like it could use more. Might as well just throw the rest of the peas in. Yeah, I think this will give him exactly 2 days, which is plenty for him because he doesn't like anything after 2 days. All right, that's it. I'll throw some more pepper in there. He'll end up adding more pepper, but he likes pepper a lot. He prefers pepper over salt. All right, so there it is, tuna salad to feed Glenn lunch for 2 days. And I will be back with mine. All right, everyone, so Glenn's lunch is done, and now I'm cooking my lunch. And I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this chicken so I can get it eaten and out of the way of the refrigerator. So, all right, so I'm gonna I went through our small freezer here in the house, and I defrosted it, took everything out, And we have like different cheeses in there. We have some chicken tenders, pork chops, a tube of breakfast sausage, which I left out to thaw out for breakfast. Half a summer sausage, I left that out for like lunches or snacks. And we have some veggies. We have some bell peppers in there, so I just thawed out a couple of them and cut them up in strips. I'm going to have that in my fajitas. And there's still more in the freezer, along with some cabbage and broccoli. And I have a meal in mind for all of that stuff. Well, not necessarily the broccoli right now, but definitely the rest of the peppers and the cabbage. We also have some pepperoni in there in case I want to do pizza bagels. So I have plenty to work with here. All right, so let me warm up a little bit of oil here. I was going to cut up onions, but we don't really have a whole lot of onions. So I just want to save them for whatever meals we might need them for. And it's not that I couldn't go out and buy some. I could, but the goal is to eat what you have and work with what you have until you can go out and go grocery shopping again. Alright, so I'm going to saute these. And then once these are sauteed, I'll throw in the chicken since they're already cooked. So I'm going to cover this up, turn that heat down a little bit. All right, I will be right back. All right, everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my chicken in now. And that's going to do it for this pack of chicken. So at least it's all getting eaten and not wasted. And what I also have in the refrigerator is a couple of limes that I picked up on the last big grocery haul. I put them in the refrigerator so they would stay good longer, and they have. So I'm going to squeeze that in my fajita tacos. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and cover that up. Alright everyone, so here are my chicken fajita mix. And I'm just going to move this to the side, fix my plate here. Well, I'm going to actually turn it up a little bit so I can warm up my tortillas. I'm going to move everything to the side. These bigger pieces are pretty tender. They just kind of fall apart, which is good. One thing I hate is to bite into something with a big piece of meat or bacon, and when you bite into it, you have to pull the whole thing out. So that's one thing I hate. I am going to put a little bit of cheese on mine and squeeze some fresh lime juice in it. This is pretty good lunch, I would say. And I'm using stuff that was in our freezer, basically. That chicken was in our freezer. I took it out, was it yesterday? The bell peppers were in the freezer, and I'll use the rest of them on another meal. So today is fajitas for lunch. Tonight I'm going to be doing that pork chop, and then tomorrow I have other ideas with some actual fresh chicken. So stay tuned for those meals. I'll give you a hint, they're not Mexican meals. Not that there's anything wrong with those Mexican meals, but I have some other stuff I could use as well. And yeah, I can't wait to do those meals. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put that on super low. This looks so good. Looks like I'll have enough for a third taco, fajita taco. So I'm going to just leave it on super low. And I'm going to cover it up. And then I'm going to squeeze my lime in there. Oh yeah. See, just when you think you have nothing to eat, look what shows up. Now normally in fajitas I don't put cheese in it. Surprising, right? But I'll use a little bit this time. Alright, so there's my chicken fajitas, using up things from the freezer, and they're not going to waste. So stay tuned for whatever I'm doing next. Alright everyone, so it is supper time, and what I've done is earlier today I cleaned out the freezer. I didn't record it because I was in a hurry, but I cleaned out the freezer to see what we have, and we had leftover roast in there, so that's what we're having tonight. It's a chuck roast. Oof. Oh, that just falls apart. Alright, so I made some homemade mashed potatoes, and we didn't really have gravy, so I made gravy from cream of chicken and milk. So hopefully it goes good with it. Alright, so I'm going to serve Glenn's plate and I'll be back. Alright everyone, so here is my supper. As I said, I made homemade mashed potatoes using the last of our mashed potatoes. And I went through the freezer, the house freezer. It's very small, it's on top of the refrigerator. But I pulled out leftover roast. So we have already eaten off that roast twice. So this is the third time. And whatever's left, I'm sure Glenn's not going to want any more out of it. So I'm going to pick the meat out of it and just cut it up into smaller pieces and have like shredded beef tacos or something, crispy tacos. So that could be another meal. So that would give us, I'm sure I'm the only one that would eat it, but that would give us 4 meals out of that roast. So, and I'm going to have mango peach applesauce. If you've never tried mango peach applesauce, it's delicious. So Glenn is having his leftover cranberry sauce, and that's our meal. Now I made that gravy, but I'm really not a big gravy person. I can eat mashed potatoes just like that. I love mashed potatoes just like that, so it doesn't bother me at all. So, and I also made dessert. I just baked a white cake from the friend mail, and I made half of it a cake, an 8x8 cake, and I made 6 cupcakes because I like cupcakes. And later on I'll be making some chocolate frosting. Alright, so that's it for now. I'm going to go eat. Alright everyone, so I'm getting ready to take Glenn his dessert. So I made a white cake and homemade frosting, some homemade chocolate frosting, and got some coconut flakes on there. So I'm going to take that to him with some coffee. And yeah, so I'll have cupcakes and probably some milk with it. And so yeah, I'll be right back though. Alright everyone, so to end the night, I have some friend mail to share with you. I received 2 items of friend mail today from different people. So I'll go over this one first, and the person who sent this has sent us so many things in the past. It's unbelievable, and does not want to be recognized. She wants to stay anonymous. and I'll respect that. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this, so it was quite the surprise. And what an amazing surprise it was. She sent me new knives. These are prepping knives, and it comes with a sharpener. It's got a sharpener with it, and these are beautiful. The color I love is crimson, and it comes with, I think this says, let me see, this is a 5-inch serrated knife. Oh, that's awesome. Love it. So there's that one. And then there is a 4-inch, I'm looking at the paper here on the side, a 4-inch paring knife. And this one, I love it. And again, and you guys must think I'm nuts or something, because every time I'm thinking to myself, I want to look for something, and something all of a sudden is friend mailed to me. So I had been looking, or thought about looking for a new knife, not a whole set, but if you watch when I cut stuff or whatever, that big red knife that I use, it's dull as can be, and I bought a sharpener, but it doesn't stay sharpened very well. So I thought about looking for a good prep knife, and this is the kind I wanted. I wanted this type of prep knife, and look at this. This is a 6-inch prep knife here. Look at that. That is so nice. And it comes with these little divots, and I'm guessing those are for like when you're slicing potatoes, how they stick to the knife. Those divots allow it to gather air in there and just like slide them off, rather than having to pull them off. So yeah, pretty amazing. All right, so I love this. Thank you so much. I can't tell you. And I know I say that all the time, but I really can't tell you guys how much I appreciate this. So thank you so much for this set of knives. Can't wait to use it. So that I received yesterday. And then I received this one yesterday as well. And I was aware these were coming. And these come from Tracy. So, a little background. These are safety shoes. If you've watched me when I'm cutting grass, I've mentioned quite a few times, I think, that I use my old work boots with the steel toes just to keep my toes safe when I'm around the riding lawn mower. And I also said those boots are so heavy though. And they are. They're very heavy. And they're heavy on the foot when I press on the clutch of the riding lawnmower, and sometimes I press it a little too much, but those boots are so dang heavy. So Tracy reached out to me, and she got me some really cute safety shoes. I'm going to show you right here. Look at these. These, believe it or not, are safety shoes. They are steel-toed. Oh, I'm shaking the table. Yep, the steel toe comes to right here where your toes would end. They're just slip-on, and it comes with this arch, or this heel support. There's like a bubble in there, and you can see the support there. And we got these cute pink stripes. I love that. I tried these on. They fit perfect, and they are so comfortable and lightweight. Even though they're steel-toed, they feel nothing like that boot. Yeah, I love these. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate this so much. Oh, and these are just, you can wear them every day for everyday stuff too. They're nice and comfy and slip on, so you don't have to tie your shoes. And I was telling Glenn, I don't want to get grass all over them. So, like, the most time I get grass on my feet is when I trim, because the grass just goes everywhere. So what I think I'll do is when I trim, I'll wear those boots so I don't get grass all over these. And then when I'm on the riding lawnmower cutting grass, I don't really get grass on my feet just by doing that. So that's when I'll wear these. But I do get off the lawnmower, and even though I disengage the deck and shut down the lawnmower, it's always best to be safe and protect your toes. So yes, thank you so much, Tracy. I love these. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your kindness. That's the bottom of them. So yeah, I love these. I've never actually, besides my sandals, I've never actually had slip-on shoes, like actual shoes. But it's pretty nice having just a shoe you just slide your foot in. So thank you again, Tracy. And thank you to the person who sent me these knives. I won't say your name, but I'm so grateful to you guys. So aren't these the cutest though? I love those pink stripes. If you haven't guessed it, I like to wear pink. Yeah, I just like to wear pink. So, all right, so that is the friend mail, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all of you and the support you give this channel. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you. And not only to those who send gifts and donations, but all of you. I appreciate all of you just subscribing and commenting and watching my ads, and you have no idea how much that helps my channel. So thank you to all of you. All right, so with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.